Hey everybody, I'm back with another process video, and I am using the March 2016 Drops of Jupiter kit from Scraptastic, and make sure you check us out at scraptasticclub.com. I'll post a link below. This was just a fun kit to use. I couldn't wait to tear into it, so this is the first layout that I'm doing of this kit, with this kit. So that's a photo of my little one. Surprise, surprise, because you know I always scrapbook my little one. And she was taking a quick little cat nap after school, and I thought, oh, this is a perfect photo opportunity when they're just sleeping and angelic. And, you know, they won't always look that way when they're sleeping. They grow up, become adults. So I try to capture those memories as much as I can. So I'm taking a piece of pattern paper, star pattern paper, and that is exclusive to the kit, as well as a glassine bag that contained some of my kit goodies. I want to use that up. I'm going to mount all of that and create a cluster. And then the inside of the mounting piece, photo mounting piece, I cut that out, and I'm going to use the back portion of that star paper that had that kind of herringbone pattern. Is that what that's called? I don't know. And I want the title to kind of play off of the circle element in that constellation on the paper. So I'm going to find a faint line of blue. I thought I was going to put it down there. Nope, decided to move it up. And the title is Sweet Girl. And these, the font is Thickers. It's called Thick and Thin. And I love it. Such a beautiful font. I'm going to have to find it and buy some more because I love it so much. I'm going to pop all that up on foam squares. I saved you the trouble of watching me do that because I ran out of the foam tape, you know, the strips. So I'm having to use these tiny little squares. And then I used up all the big squares. So I probably just should get a big roll of the foam tape, but I always forget when I'm shopping. All right, so I want to take this beautiful cloud paper, and this too is from Shamil's Starshine collection. It's called Rosetta. Now, I don't normally do sort of fussy cutting things out and embellishing, and so this page is going to look a little bit more cutesy than my normal style. But when I saw the paper, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. So I had this photo, and I thought, oh, this would be perfect. So I'm cutting out all of these little clouds. Beautiful clouds. They're so pretty. And I think it's okay to do a cutesy page every now and then, if that's your thing. Why not? Particularly when you're scrapbooking like kids. So I'm clustering up these clouds a bit. I'm going to pop some of them up with some foam squares here in just a second. There we go. To add a bit more dimension to the page, and it actually turned out really, really nice. It looks better live than it does on the photos, but very, very cute. Trimming that up a bit. I'm going to hear that there. And it's at this point where I'm trying to decide, outside of the clouds, do I want to embellish anymore? And this is probably a typical scrapper's dilemma. I think with the constellations and the clouds, the deep, rich colors, this layout doesn't lend to too much embellishing, and that's okay. It actually didn't take me too long to do. I did play around with some die cuts and things. I cut a lot of that footage out because you don't want to see me doing that for like 10 minutes. So now I'm trying to see, where do I want to do my journaling? So I take the Amy Tangerine, who I love, her sticker book from her newest collection, and I found this label, and I'm going to journal on that. But first, I wanted to create some stars kind of dangling from the clouds, and I thought that would be fun. So I take the acrylic stars that came with the kit. Those are exclusive to Scraptastic. One's a navy blue, and then you have kind of a light periwinkle, and then an orange. And I'm going to adhere those using some of my Tombow Mono. Now, I probably should have used a stronger adhesive, but I wasn't thinking about it at that point. I want to stagger the stars a bit, so it looks like they're just dangling from the clouds. I think that's really cute, so I'm going to eventually get that down. And now I want to use this green vellum arrow, but I'm going to mess myself up because I put some adhesive there underneath it. Of course, you can see right through it. While I'm pulling it up and trying to get the adhesive off, it tears. I get pissed off and just kind of throw it to the side. You guys have all seen me do that before. So got upset with that, move that to the side. I put a red arrow there at the bottom, and now I'm looking at some other elements to sort of layer. I want to add a bit of yellow to this as well, so I'm going to take a couple stickers, lay them down. Some I'm going to pull up, some I'm not going to use. I want to embellish my little journaling there at the top, and so I find another sticker in that sticker pack and it says Noted. So I'm going to set that to the side for a second and get those popped up on foam squares. So it has a little bit of elevation. And then I find a little little yellow scout piece in the sticker set as well. It kind of looks like an edge of a notebook paper, and so I slide that underneath it, add a bit of yellow, and then I take a journaling card from the kit. Actually, this is from the This Life Noted kits, the pocketed scrapbooking kit offered by Scraptastic, and initially I thought I would do journaling there, but I don't do hidden journaling, so I decided to just make it a tag as best as I could. It doesn't really quite look like one, but you know, it gives the appearance. So I'm going to slip that in there. And then in a minute, I'm going to put some twine to tie a bow. And I'm using some American Crafts twine, and it's actually blue and white. So I'm going to tie that up. I was really impressed by my bow. My bows usually don't come out that great. I think there's a trick to doing that. I just haven't figured it out yet. Maybe I need to watch a YouTube video. All right, so I'm taking some enamel dots from We Are Memory Keepers, and I'm going to place those strategically across my layout. And there you have it. My cute little layout of my precious little girl. Some pictures are coming up. Make sure you check out the Victoria Marie blog, and I'm on Instagram as well at Victoria Marie Scraps, so check me out. Okay guys, I'll see you next time.